The T568A wiring standard shows up in a lot of older homes and government buildings. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to terminate this in under 4 minutes. Let's get started. Alright, step 1, you can add a boot strain relief cover if you want. These boot covers help protect the fragile RJ45 connector but are not mandatory. Next, score then strip the jacket about 1 to 1.5 inches. You can use the RJ45 crimping tool to strip the wires, or dedicated wire strippers. Whichever you choose, most importantly, don't nick the conductors. And always check closely before going any further by pulling down the drawstring. If any wires got nicked, you have to restrip. Now on to step 2, untwist all 8 wires. This easy hack makes it easy to untwist all 8 wires quickly. And you also want to straighten the wires as much as possible. Okay, step 3, we have to arrange the wires in the T568A configuration. Starting from left to right, white, green, green, white, orange, blue, white, blue, orange, white, brown, brown. Alright, step 4, flatten all the wires and push them together closely. I found using the end of a table makes this process much easier. After all 8 wires are straight and flat, you want to make a clean cut of all 8 wires. So make sure to use very sharp scissors. These scissors from Milwaukee Tools is pretty awesome, and I'll have links in the description below. When cutting these wires, the length should be around 3/4 of an inch, or slightly less. This will allow the jacket to go far up into the connector. However, if the wires are too short, they will not make contact with the pins at the end of the connector. Alright, step 5, insert the wires into the plug. Make sure each conductor goes fully into its channel, and no wires get kinked or moved into a different order. And the jacket should slide far enough into the plug for strain relief. Okay, on to step 6. It's time to crimp the plug. The RJ45 crimper I'm using is from a company called Commercial Electric. This crimper is used for standard Cat 5e and Cat 6 plugs. And this crimper is outstanding, and I'll have links in the description below. Insert the plug into the crimper as far as it will go. Then squeeze down on the crimper until you hear a snap. 1 crimp is all you need. Alright, the last step is step 7, and you want to test the cable. And any tester will do. I have 2 cable testers. One is professional, and the other is a budget tester. The professional tester is from a company called NetAlly. This is the Link Runner AT3000. This tester is designed for IT and networking pros. It has a ton of features, including cable test. And if you're interested in this tester, I'll have links in the description below. My second tester is a budget tester from Klein Tools. This is the VDV Scout Pro 2, and it's a fantastic budget tester that's very reliable. However, Klein Tools has discontinued this model. The newer model is the VDV Scout Pro 3. This model is a little more pricier, but it does have more features. If you're interested in the Scout Pro 3, links will be in the description below. If your new cable passed the test, it can now be used in your home or business network. Alright guys and gals, make sure to watch this video right here. You're gonna love it. And with that, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm Michael Scott. Thanks for watching and happy networking.